Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we are gonna do another adventure request from you. Now, I'm a little downtrodden today because I need to start a new system. So I ask all of the time for you guys to give me adventure requests because adventure is out there and I want to do them. However, when I get an adventure request, I write down the adventure request, but I forget to write who requested it. Wah, wah, wah. I'm sorry. I started a spreadsheet now. So when I get an adventure request, I will write your name so that I can properly thank you if I am able to do the adventure. Because this next adventure request, I honestly cannot find who requested it. Like, I literally looked through hundreds of comments and I cannot find it anywhere. So if it was you, and if you don't see a thank you right here to this person, I'm sorry, I will do better. So right here today, we are gonna make horchata, which is a Mexican spiced rice milk in our Deluxe cooking blender from Pampered Chef. Now, this is a really awesome recipe. However, don't use Pampered Chef's recipe. Aww. Okay, let me just tell you why. Pampered Chef's recipe is a little lacking. The method was fine, but it was a little weird, and I was like, something's wrong with this. Maybe it was me, maybe it was me, and I thought maybe it was me. Then I tried it again, and the same thing happened, and I was thinking, well, maybe it's not me. Well, still could have been me, really. But I thought, no, maybe it's not me. Thank goodness it wasn't me, it was the recipe. But that being said, I did switch up my recipe a little bit, and now I'm thrilled with the results. Let's do this Mexican horchata recipe in our Deluxe cooking blender, but you can use any blender you want, because this method you don't have to use just a cooking blender. However, using the cooking blender, it turns out smooth and beautiful. So without further ado, quick, easy, and delicious. Let's go. Pampered Chef, I love you dearly, but we're not gonna use this. That was almost bad. Okay, so we are gonna use the same general recipe though. However, what we have done is we have taken 1 cup of long grain rice. Do not use short grain rice. I tried, it's a bad idea. It's highly starchy, highly glutinous, just a bad idea. Rinse it really, really well, like you were going to make sushi rice. So rinse it for a good 2 minutes, then you're gonna soak it in your 5 cups of water. Now, we're gonna soak it for all night. So we have soaked this for 24 whole hours, not 4 hours, 24 hours. And as you can see here, let's get it closer to the close camera. I've actually soaked it with my cinnamon sticks. So, and did you hear me? Sticks. Sticks being plural. Every version of Pampered Chef's version of the horchata that I made, all of my children said there is not enough cinnamon in this. So I added double, triple, quadruple of the amount of cinnamon in order for them to enjoy the horchata. So I have tripled the cinnamon in my horchata for the moment, soaking overnight. Now, because I've been soaking this overnight, we actually want to remove some of it before we blend it, because most of that cinnamon is already in there after soaking it, because the aroma coming out of this horchata right now is actually pretty strong. So let me grab a bowl, and we are just going to fish a couple pieces out, but save these because you may want to put them in because you're gonna taste it and then adjust to taste. Because really horchata is up to the eye of the beholder or the tongue of the beholder. And so we just want to leave, you know, like half of what we put in to start. So now we are going to put everything, the soaking liquid, everything into your blender. Like I said, if you're not using a Deluxe cooking blender, it shouldn't matter because you've soaked it for 24 hours. All right, now we are gonna lock the lid and we are going to set it to alt milk. Now, if you don't have a cooking blender, you're just gonna blend it until everything is smooth. Now, the difference between this method and the Pampered Chef method is that they say to put everything else in right now. We're gonna wait to do that because we want to actually taste and adjust from there. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, once it is done, it's time for us to start straining and tasting and all the other good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna discard that part for the moment. And now we will take the bag. And I know it seems like a lot of steps, but you will be rewarded. Here we go. All right, here's the other key. Do not pour the whole thing in there. I made the mistake several times of pouring everything in all at once, and it is too much to handle all at once. So pour only half at a time, wait for it all to drain, and then do the other half, right? Sounds like rocket science, doesn't it? It's not. Trust me, it's not. And you're just going to squeeze this bag and milk it until you get all of the nice rice milk out. All right, and what you will have left is this gross gooey. Let's see if I can get some out for you to see. It's slimy. Do you see this gross stuff? That's what prevents the rice from going through the bag. So I'm gonna wash out this bag and then we're gonna do the other half. And next half. All right, and 1 cup of rice makes about 1 quart of horchata. All right, I have given my blender a quick rinse, and now we are gonna get everything back into the blender because this is where the recipe differs from the chef's version. All right, first thing we want is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna use vanilla paste and I'm going to eyeball it. All right, that's about good. And like I said, we're going by taste anyway, so if I think it needs some more, I'll add some more. Next, the recipe actually calls for half of a cup of sweetened condensed milk. We are gonna use sweetened condensed coconut milk, and we're gonna use maybe a little more than half of a cup, but we're gonna eyeball it. Again, because we're gonna go to taste. So I'm just gonna put in, whoa, wow. Splashy McSplasherson here. Then we're gonna replace the lid. Goodness. Thanks, Mom, for the towels. It's on my glasses even. How does that even happen? Okay, and now we're just gonna blend. Custom blend for a couple minutes, couple seconds. Don't do it for a couple minutes. All right. And then we're gonna give it a taste and see what we think. Could be sweeter. I'm gonna add the whole can in. The whole can. 4 ounces, not quite double the sweetness, but close. But close. No judgment. It's coconut milk. It's practically good for you. It may also need a little bit more vanilla. So we will put in a smidge more vanilla. Bloop. And I think it could use a little bit more cinnamon. Now, if I choose to put more cinnamon in at this point, I'm gonna need to run the alt milk setting again. So, will I do it? I will. All right, be back in a second. The moment of truth has arrived. Let's taste before we strain it so we know if we need to add anything else. That's good stuff. All right, strain it one last time. This time we don't have to strain it in shifts. We will just strain it right once. Just get any last bits of cinnamon stick out. I don't know that there'll be anything in the bag really. We shall see. Oh, I almost feel like this is straining out too much of the cinnamon. All the cinnamon is staying in the bag. Look at that. All the cinnamon is in there. Executive decision. I'll put it back in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But the real question is, how does she taste? Now, I have put some ice in a cup, and I have a connoisseur who has decided to taste for us. Enter my son, my 18-year-old son, Mr. Toby, right here. He is a horchata lover, so he will be the real test of how this tastes. So I have just made it, it's a little warm still, which is why we have the ice in there. And he will let us know what he thinks.
Let's see here. It's kind of foamy.
Well, it is foamy. It just came out of the machine.
It's good. It tastes like horchata. I'd drink it.
Yeah?
Maybe a little bit more cinnamon, but...
A little bit more cinnamon, huh? Weird. Might be because I strained out some of the cinnamon on accident.
Yeah, but it's really foamy.
Yeah. Oh, I think if it sat in the refrigerator for a little longer and let the foam come back out. Hey, he wants more. Hey, 2 thumbs up from Toby. That is excellent.
That was 1 thumb up. But because I'm holding the drink.
Okay. Well, see? There you go. He gets horchata every time that we're at El Pollo Loco. So he says he would drink it, and he took seconds. So there you have it. Thank you to whoever you are who suggested we try this out. I am so glad that I continued to forge on in this adventure and find the exact way to perfect this recipe. So today was the perfected version of this, and there were several others that just didn't work. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave me a comment below. If you have any other adventures for me, if you'd like to see me mess up or try something different, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next adventure. All right, you guys, bye.